By the time you reach 70, you may have lost up to 40% of your muscle mass. And that's not just a number. It's the difference between walking confidently or struggling to take each step, between living independently or relying on others just to get out of a chair. But what if I told you this decline is not inevitable? What if there is a way to reclaim your strength to wake up every morning with legs that feel powerful, stable, and ready for anything? Imagine walking upstairs without holding onto the railing, dancing at your grandchild's wedding, without fear of losing balance, or simply getting up from your favorite chair without pain. In this video, I'm going to show you the common symptoms, the top vitamins for seniors that can reverse muscle loss, stop leg cramps, and rebuild your strength no matter your age. The best part, these are simple changes you can start today to prevent weak legs in the elderly and bring back the confidence you once had. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal could change your life and give you back the strength you thought you'd lost forever. For more results, we created a detailed daily plan created for you in the description. When you were younger, you might remember easily climbing stairs 2 at a time, carrying heavy grocery bags without a second thought, or simply standing up from a cozy armchair without needing a hand for support. But over time, little by little, that strength gradually faded away. Now climbing stairs may have become a challenge. You need to hold onto the railing, walk slower, and sometimes even take a break halfway up. Even standing up from a chair occasionally requires both hands to push yourself up. This isn't just a sign of aging. More precisely, it's the impact of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. What is sarcopenia? Imagine your muscles as sturdy cables that support your entire body as you move. When you are young, these cables are strong and resilient, enabling you to perform all kinds of activities with ease. But as you age, each cable starts to wear down, weaken, and lose its connection. The result: you feel your legs aren't as steady, your body loses its flexibility, and the risk of falling increases significantly. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 4 people over the age of 65 falls each year. And these falls aren't just minor injuries. For seniors, they can lead to fractures, loss of mobility, and even the loss of independence in daily life. Think of it this way. If you've ever seen an ancient tree standing tall for decades, but gradually its roots start to rot and weaken, even a light storm can bring it down. Our muscles are just like that. When strength is gone, even a slight misstep in the bathroom or a missed step on the stairs can make you lose confidence, or worse, your ability to walk. What causes our muscles to weaken over time? There are many reasons, but the main ones are the lack of essential nutrients and a sedentary lifestyle. Our bodies need the right daily vitamins for seniors to rebuild and maintain muscle mass. But after age 60, the ability to absorb these nutrients starts to decline. Muscles, much like a machine, need fuel to operate. Without proper nutrition, the muscle fibers shrink, weaken, and lose their ability to recover. Imagine a car you've driven for 20 or 30 years. If it's not maintained regularly with oil changes and careful upkeep, the engine starts to wear out, parts break down, and eventually it won't run anymore. Our muscles are the same. Without the necessary nutrients, like vitamin D, magnesium, and calcium, muscle fibers lose elasticity. Recovery slows down, and the result is feeling weaker every single day. It's not just about feeling weaker. One of the clearest symptoms of muscle loss is muscle cramps, especially at night. I'm sure there have been nights when you woke up suddenly with a sharp, unexpected pain in your calves. You had to sit up, rub your leg for a while before the pain subsided, but the worry still lingered. These muscle cramps are more than just discomfort. They are warning signs that your muscles are lacking nutrients and the muscle cells are under stress. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, more than 40% of seniors in the United States experience nighttime cramps at least twice a week, and 60% of them report that the pain disrupts their sleep, significantly affecting their overall health. Moreover, when muscles weaken, your body's balance is severely affected. Do you remember the last time you walked through a park or strolled along the beach without needing someone's help? If now every step is slower, every stair needs a handrail, that is a sign of muscle weakness. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society shows that people over 65 with muscle loss are twice as likely to fall compared to those with normal muscle mass. And the most worrying thing is, sarcopenia doesn't cause obvious pain. It quietly takes away your strength bit by bit. You won't feel pain. There are no clear warnings. Only when you realize you can't stand up without someone's help or need to catch your breath after climbing a few stairs, the process has already been going on for years. But the wonderful thing is, this muscle loss can be prevented. Not many people know this, but scientific studies have shown that with a proper diet, the right vitamins and minerals combined with gentle exercise, we can slow down the aging process of muscles and even regain lost strength. In the next section, I will share with you the secrets that scientists have discovered top vitamins for seniors that help prevent cramps, restore muscle, and bring back the strength of your younger years. This is not just theoretical. It's backed by scientific evidence, real stories, and practical solutions that you can apply right now to protect your mobility and your health. Vitamin number 5, vitamin D. When we were young, our legs were always strong and steady. We could easily climb stairs, take walks in the park, or join outdoor activities without a second thought. But over time, that feeling gradually fades away. Have you noticed your legs getting weaker? Every time you climb the stairs, you have to pause and catch your breath. Every time you stand up from a chair, you need to hold on to the armrest to stabilize yourself. This isn't just a sign of aging, it's an indication of muscle deterioration, also known as sarcopenia. So what causes our muscles to weaken like that? One of the main reasons is a vitamin D deficiency. You may have heard about vitamin D's role in keeping bones strong. But did you know that vitamin D also plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle strength? This means that when your body lacks vitamin D, not only your bones, but also your muscles are severely affected. Imagine your body as a car. When it's brand new, the engine runs powerfully easily, climbing hills and accelerating without trouble. But over time, if it's not maintained properly, the engine starts to weaken, consumes more fuel, and breaks down more easily. Our muscles work the same way. When there's a lack of vitamin D, your engine loses the strength it needs, leading to difficulty moving, loss of balance, and an increased risk of falls. Vitamin D can be found in common everyday foods like salmon, mackerel, mushrooms, eggs, and milk. Among these, salmon is the richest source of vitamin D. Just 100 grams of salmon provides about 526 IU of vitamin D, which is more than 50% of the daily requirement for adults. Salmon is not only delicious, but also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and strengthen muscles. Additionally, mackerel, tuna, and sardines are also excellent choices. If you're not a fan of fish, eggs are also a significant source of vitamin D. One large egg contains about 40 IU of vitamin D, mostly concentrated in the yolk. Milk is another important source, especially those fortified with vitamin D. If you are a vegetarian, mushrooms are an ideal choice, particularly those exposed to sunlight. Mushrooms contain ergosterol, a precursor to vitamin D, which converts to vitamin D2 when exposed to UV light. Vitamin D not only helps keep bones strong, but is also the key to effectively absorbing calcium. When the body lacks vitamin D, calcium isn't fully absorbed, leading to weakened bones, reduced muscle strength, and a higher risk of cramps. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that seniors with sufficient vitamin D levels had a 23% lower risk of falling compared to those who were deficient. This means that out of 4 seniors with adequate vitamin D, only 1 would experience a fall each year, while the rate is significantly higher among those who lack vitamin D. Moreover, vitamin D also helps prevent nighttime cramps. If you've ever been woken up by sudden sharp pain in your calf, you understand how uncomfortable that is. Cramps not only cause pain, but also disrupt your sleep, leading to a chain reaction of health problems. According to a study by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, proper vitamin D supplementation helps reduce the risk of cramps by 27% in seniors. You may be wondering, but I drink milk and get sunlight every day, so why do I still experience muscle pain and cramps? This is a very common question. The truth is, as we age, our ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight decreases significantly. This means that even if you go outside every day, the amount of vitamin D absorbed might still be insufficient. Additionally, some older adults have problems absorbing nutrients through their digestive systems, which means that the vitamin D from food is not utilized effectively. This is why many experts recommend vitamin D supplementation to ensure the necessary daily intake. Supplementing vitamin D brings many benefits, from strengthening muscles and improving balance to reducing the risk of falls and preventing cramps. However, it's important to be mindful of the dosage. According to the National Institutes of Health (NIH), adults over 60 should supplement 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D per day. However, taking too much can lead to calcium buildup in the blood, increasing the risk of kidney stones and heart rhythm problems. Especially for those with kidney conditions or who are taking osteoporosis medications, it is crucial to consult a doctor before adding vitamin D supplements. Vitamin D is the silent protector of your legs. Don't wait until your muscles weaken, your steps slow down, or cramps wake you up at night to think about adding this essential nutrient. Start today. Add salmon to your weekly menu. Take advantage of the early morning sunlight, and if necessary, consider vitamin D supplements as recommended by your healthcare provider. Strong legs are not only the foundation for steady steps, but also the cornerstone of independent and confident living. Take care of them today, so each day ahead is filled with strength and vitality. Vitamin number 4, magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Magnesium is an essential mineral that plays a vital role in muscle relaxation and preventing sudden cramps. However, many seniors are unknowingly deficient in magnesium. Over time, the body's ability to absorb magnesium diminishes, especially after the age of 60. When there isn't enough magnesium, muscles lose their flexibility, become prone to cramps, and cause pain at night, particularly during rest when blood circulation slows and muscles aren't getting enough nutrients. Fortunately, magnesium can be found in many nutritious everyday foods. Almonds are one of the best sources of magnesium. Just a small handful, about 30 grams, provides nearly 80 milligrams of magnesium, which is around 20% of the daily requirement. Additionally, pumpkin seeds are an ideal choice. With each cup of pumpkin seeds, you can get up to 150 milligrams of magnesium, helping your muscles function smoothly and prevent cramping. Spinach, that familiar leafy green, is not only rich in fiber, but also contains 157 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, supporting muscle health and effectively preventing cramps. Imagine your muscles as the strings of a guitar. When they have enough magnesium, the strings are perfectly tuned, producing smooth and harmonious sounds. But when magnesium is lacking, the strings become stiff, and every stretch brings sharp, unpleasant sounds, just like the painful cramps you feel. That's exactly how magnesium directly affects your muscles. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2022 showed that seniors who supplement with sufficient magnesium daily reduced their risk of nighttime cramps by 31%. Specifically, those who suffered from chronic cramps experienced noticeable improvements in sleep quality and a 40% reduction in cramp frequency after just 4 weeks of continuous magnesium intake. Professor Michael Schechter, a senior nutrition and health expert at Tel Aviv University, affirmed, "Magnesium not only helps relax muscles, but also improves blood circulation, allowing the body to recover quickly after physical activities." You might be wondering, but I eat well, so why do I still get cramps at night? This is a very common question. The truth is, as we age, the intestine's ability to absorb magnesium decreases significantly. Moreover, the kidneys, which regulate the amount of magnesium in the blood, also begin to function less effectively. This means that even if you consume magnesium-rich foods, your body may not be absorbing it properly. The result: those nighttime cramps continue to appear silently, stealing away your sleep and comfort. Think of it like watering a plant. If the soil is too dry and compact, or the roots are weak, water cannot penetrate deeply enough to nourish the plant. Our bodies work in much the same way. When the digestive system weakens, the magnesium absorbed from food is not enough to nourish the muscles, making them more prone to cramps and soreness. The benefits of magnesium for senior health are undeniable. First, it helps relax muscles and prevents cramps, one of the biggest discomforts of old age. Second, magnesium supports better blood circulation, allowing the body to recover after physical activities, especially light exercises like walking or yoga. Third, magnesium helps stabilize heart rhythms, supports deep sleep, and reduces anxiety, common issues among seniors. However, like any other nutrient, magnesium supplementation needs to be done properly. According to the National Institutes of Health (NIH), seniors should take about 320–420 milligrams of magnesium per day. You can get this amount through a diet rich in almonds, pumpkin seeds, spinach, or through magnesium supplements. But be cautious. Overdosing on magnesium can lead to digestive issues such as diarrhea and stomach pain. Especially for those with kidney conditions, it is essential to consult a doctor before adding magnesium supplements, as weakened kidneys cannot effectively filter out excess magnesium, increasing the risk of toxicity. To optimize magnesium absorption nutrition, experts recommend pairing it with vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 helps activate enzymes in the magnesium metabolism process, allowing the body to absorb this mineral more efficiently. A banana, a sweet potato, or a serving of salmon are all great choices to enhance this absorption. Imagine waking up every morning standing up with ease. No more sudden cramps. No more lingering pain. Steady legs, resilient muscles, and restful sleep without those sharp midnight jolts. That is the gift magnesium brings to your body when it is sufficiently supplied. Start taking action today. Begin with a handful of almonds every morning, a few pumpkin seeds as a snack, or a serving of spinach for dinner. Combined with light exercise, your legs will stay strong, steady, and free from the nuisance of cramps. Vitamin number 3. Calcium. The foundation for bone and muscle strength. When you were younger, you probably never gave much thought to the health of your legs. You could easily climb stairs, walk for miles, or even carry heavy objects without feeling tired. But as the years go by, each step becomes heavier. Aches and pains start to appear, and sometimes even standing up from a chair becomes a challenge. This isn't just a sign of aging. It's a warning that your bones and muscles are weakening day by day. And one of the main reasons for this is a lack of calcium. Calcium is one of the most important minerals for the body, acting as the foundation for building and protecting the skeletal system. If you imagine your skeleton as a tall building, calcium is the sturdy bricks that help that structure stand firm against the tests of time. When your body doesn't get enough calcium, these bricks begin to crumble, leading to brittle bones, a higher risk of fractures, and weakened muscles. Fortunately, calcium can be found in many everyday foods. Milk is the richest source of calcium. Just one 8-ounce glass of fresh milk provides about 300 milliliters of calcium, which is around 30% of the daily requirement. Not only milk, but cheese is also an excellent choice. A small piece of cheddar cheese, about 1 ounce, contains up to 200 milliliters of calcium. If you prefer plant-based options, tofu is a fantastic alternative. A 100-gram serving of tofu provides about 350 milligrams of calcium, enough to support strong bones. And let's not forget about seafood, especially sardines. Just 100 grams of canned sardines provide 325 milligrams of calcium, and notably, the bones in sardines are incredibly rich in calcium and easily absorbed by the body. Calcium not only helps build bones, but also plays a key role in supporting muscle function. Imagine your muscles as strong cables, and calcium is the protective coating that helps them flex smoothly, preventing unexpected pain or uncomfortable cramps. When your body lacks calcium, these muscle fibers become weaker, slower to react, and more prone to injury. Research from the New England Journal of Medicine revealed that seniors who supplement with enough calcium combined with vitamin D can reduce the risk of hip fractures by up to 30%. This is a significant number because, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 3 seniors who suffer a hip fracture never regains the ability to walk independently. This means losing independence in daily activities, relying on others for support, a reality none of us wants to face. You might be wondering, I drink milk and eat cheese every day, so why are my bones still weak and walking still difficult? This is a very common question. The truth is, as we age, the small intestine's ability to absorb calcium decreases. Moreover, without sufficient vitamin D, an essential catalyst that helps calcium get absorbed into the bloodstream, no matter how much calcium you consume, your body cannot fully utilize it. Calcium is the building brick, and vitamin D is the skilled builder. Without that builder, the bricks will just lie around, unable to form a solid, stable structure. Our bodies work the same way. They need vitamin D to activate calcium absorption deep into the bones, keeping them strong and preventing osteoporosis. Not only does calcium help prevent osteoporosis, but it also reduces the risk of muscle pain and cramps, especially at night. If you've ever woken up with a sharp pain in your calf or experienced sudden cramps, that is your body signaling that it's low on calcium. When muscles don't receive enough calcium, they lose elasticity, become more sensitive, and are prone to cramping. Taking calcium correctly not only strengthens bones but also improves balance, reducing the risk of falls. One of the leading causes of serious injuries in seniors. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, 54 million Americans are living with or at high risk of osteoporosis. Women over 60 and men over 70 are particularly vulnerable. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, seniors should supplement with around 1,000 pounds 200 milligrams of calcium per day. This amount can easily be achieved through a proper diet. A glass of milk in the morning, a slice of cheese at lunch, or a serving of tofu at dinner will help you maintain strong bones every day. However, calcium supplementation should be monitored carefully. Too much calcium can build up in the blood vessels, increasing the risk of kidney stones and heart problems. For those with a history of kidney stones or chronic kidney disease, calcium supplementation should be supervised by a doctor to avoid complications. To optimize calcium absorption, nutrition experts recommend combining it with vitamin D and magnesium. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium more efficiently, while magnesium helps regulate calcium levels in the blood, preventing soft tissue calcification. Imagine with strong bones, you can walk confidently without worrying about pain or the risk of falling. You can climb stairs, stroll through the park, or stand up from your favorite armchair without the need for assistance. Calcium is not just a nutrient, it is the key to unlocking independence and quality of life. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12, the nerve protector. You are walking down a long path, your legs steady, each step light and confident. But over time, those steps begin to slow. The feeling of numbness and aching in your feet and calves becomes more frequent. Every time you stand up, you feel slower. It becomes harder, and sometimes your legs even feel numb, almost like they've lost sensation. These symptoms are not just the inevitable part of aging. They could be clear signs of a vitamin B12 deficiency, an incredibly important nutrient that protects your nervous system and enhances muscle strength. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal-based foods. Beef is one of the richest sources of vitamin B12. Just 100 grams of beef provides around 2.4 micrograms of vitamin B12, almost the entire daily requirement. Not only beef, but salmon and tuna are also packed with vitamin B12, supporting nerve transmission and improving muscle health. Additionally, eggs are a valuable source, with each egg containing approximately 0.6 micrograms of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 does more than just help the body create red blood cells. It also plays a crucial role in protecting the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerve fibers. Think of your nerves like electrical wires, and myelin is the insulation that ensures signals travel quickly and accurately. When vitamin B12 is deficient, this protective layer gradually thins out, slowing down nerve transmission, leading to numbness, loss of sensation, and even muscle weakness. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that seniors with vitamin B12 deficiency have twice the risk of losing sensation in their hands and feet compared to those with sufficient levels. This explains why many older adults often experience numbness, tingling, and difficulty grasping objects or moving smoothly. But it doesn't stop there. Vitamin B12 deficiency also weakens muscles, making every step heavier, especially when climbing stairs or standing up from a chair. You might be asking, I eat well, so why do I still experience numbness and weak muscles? This is a very common question. The answer lies in the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12. As we age, our digestive system weakens and the ability to absorb nutrients from food significantly decreases, especially for those who take antacids or metformin for diabetes. For long periods, the risk of vitamin B12 deficiency is even higher. Imagine a car. If its engine isn't properly lubricated, its parts become stiff, slow, and prone to breakdowns. Our nerves are just like that. Without vitamin B12, the lubricant they need signals are transmitted slower and less accurately, causing numbness, reduced mobility, and sluggish responses. The benefits of vitamin B12 for seniors are enormous. First, it protects the nervous system, preventing numbness and loss of sensation in the hands and feet, allowing you to maintain flexibility and lightness in every step. Second, vitamin B12 boosts the production of red blood cells, improving blood circulation, ensuring muscles receive the nutrients they need to stay strong and resilient. Lastly, this nutrient supports the immune system, helping the body fight off age-related diseases. However, like any other nutrient, vitamin B12 supplementation must be done correctly. According to the National Institutes of Health (NIH), seniors should get around 2.4 micrograms of vitamin B12 per day. This amount is easily achievable through a balanced diet. A small serving of beef, a piece of salmon, or an egg at each meal can help you meet the daily requirement. If you follow a vegetarian diet or consume very few animal products, vitamin B12 supplements are essential. Nutrition experts recommend cyanocobalamin or methylcobalamin supplements, as these are the best absorbed and safest forms for health. That said, it's important not to overdo it. Over-supplementing vitamin B12 naturally through food is generally safe, as the body eliminates any excess. However, taking too many supplements for an extended period can cause nerve imbalances, electrolyte disruptions, and digestive issues. Another important note: if you are taking antacids or diabetes medications, consult your doctor before supplementing with vitamin B12. These medications can reduce your body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food, leading to severe deficiencies without you even knowing it. Imagine strong legs, no more numbness, no more sharp pains, and no more loss of control. You can walk steadily, confidently, doing what you love without worrying about your body slowing you down. Vitamin B12 is not just a nerve protector, it is your companion, helping you maintain health and independence as you grow older. Vitamin number 1, vitamin E, the inflammation fighter and joint protect. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from the attack of free radicals, the destructive invaders that cause inflammation and accelerate cell degeneration. We can find vitamin E in many natural foods, especially olive oil, avocados, and sunflower seeds. Olive oil, the famous liquid gold from the Mediterranean region, is not only good for heart health, but also provides an abundant amount of vitamin E. With just 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, your body receives about 1.9 milligrams of vitamin E. Additionally, avocado, the creamy and delicious fruit, is also an excellent source. Half of a medium-sized avocado contains about 2 milligrams of vitamin E, along with healthy unsaturated fats that lubricate joints and reduce morning stiffness. We can't forget sunflower seeds, a seemingly simple snack, but incredibly rich in vitamin E. Just 28 grams of sunflower seeds provide 4 milligrams of vitamin E, nearly 50% of the daily requirement. This is why people who regularly eat sunflower seeds tend to have healthier joints and experience less pain during weather changes. Vitamin E plays a crucial role in fighting inflammation and protecting cell membranes from the attack of free radicals. Imagine your body as a car running on a long journey. Over time, if it is not maintained and protected from rust, its parts gradually wear out, corrode, and perform less efficiently. Vitamin E acts as that protective layer, preventing this wear and tear, keeping your joints running smoothly, your muscles flexible, and eliminating uncomfortable pain. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2022 proved that getting enough vitamin E daily can reduce joint inflammation and muscle pain in seniors by up to 25%. Not only does it relieve pain, but vitamin E also regenerates damaged cells and prevents early degeneration. Professor Richard Bruno, a nutrition expert at Ohio University, affirmed, "Vitamin E is not just an antioxidant. It is a silent protector that helps maintain the flexibility and strength of joints over the years." You might be wondering, I eat well every day, so why do I still suffer from joint pain and difficulty moving? This is a very common question. The truth is, as we age, our body's ability to absorb vitamin E declines significantly. Moreover, if your diet lacks healthy fats, which are essential for vitamin E to dissolve and be absorbed, your body cannot fully utilize the vitamin E from food. This explains why many people, despite eating well, still feel joint pain during weather changes or after light activities. Imagine your joints as the wheels of an old carriage. When they are not properly lubricated and protected, the wheels start to creak, move slowly, and eventually break down. Vitamin E is that lubricant that helps those wheels move smoothly without pain or stiffness after each movement. The benefits of vitamin E for seniors are incredibly vast. First, vitamin E reduces inflammation, protecting joints from early degeneration, allowing you to move easily without pain. Second, vitamin E improves blood circulation, reducing the risk of blood clots, one of the leading causes of strokes in older adults. Third, it strengthens the immune system, protecting the body from age-related diseases. According to the National Institutes of Health (NIH), adults over 60 should supplement with about 15 milligrams of vitamin E per day. This amount can easily be achieved with a proper diet that includes olive oil, avocados, and sunflower seeds. If necessary, you can also consider vitamin E supplements, but it's important to consult your doctor to avoid excessive intake. It's important to note that vitamin E is fat-soluble. This means that for the best absorption, you should consume it alongside meals that contain healthy fats. A tablespoon of olive oil in your salad, a few slices of avocado on your morning toast, or a handful of sunflower seeds as a snack are simple yet effective ways to help vitamin E penetrate deep into your body, protecting your joints and muscles. Every morning when you wake up, you no longer have to groan because of aching joints, no longer feel stiffness when getting out of bed. You can confidently walk, stroll through the garden, or take a lap around the park without worrying about pain. Vitamin E is the silent protector, helping you maintain flexibility and independence with every step. Natural methods. Combined with vitamins, the key to maintaining strength and flexibility as you age. You don't need complicated therapies to maintain good health. Sometimes simple daily habits are enough to keep your body's strong muscles toned and joints flexible. As you age, joint pain and muscle stiffness become more frequent after physical activities. Standing up, sitting down, or climbing stairs turn into challenges. However, science has proven that light exercise daily can significantly improve these conditions. Walking is one of the most effective methods. According to research from the Arthritis Foundation, just 30 minutes of walking per day can reduce the risk of joint diseases by up to 30%. Walking not only improves blood circulation, but also stimulates the production of synovial fluid, helping joints move smoothly and stay flexible. Besides walking, Tai Chi is another excellent choice. The slow, rhythmic movements not only improve balance, but also make muscles more resilient and joints more flexible. A study from Harvard Medical School found that seniors who practice Tai Chi at least 3 times a week reduce their risk of falling by 45%. The gentle movements help the body maintain better balance, minimizing unexpected accidents. Yoga is also a method worth considering. Not only does it stretch the muscles, but it also increases joint flexibility, improves blood flow, and enhances balance. Moreover, the deep breathing exercises in yoga help to relax the mind and improve sleep quality, a desire many older adults share. Apart from physical activities, there is another natural therapy that few people know about but brings remarkable benefits. Hormetic stressors. These are mild, controlled stimulations that help the body recover and grow stronger. A simple example is cold foot baths every morning. Cold water stimulates blood circulation, helping it flow to muscles and joints, reducing inflammation and soreness. Additionally, morning sun exposure is a natural way to help the body produce vitamin D, an essential nutrient for calcium absorption, which keeps bones strong. According to research from the National Institute on Aging, seniors who sunbathe for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning at least 3 times a week can improve bone density by up to 20%. This not only strengthens bones, but also reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures as we age. Alongside exercise, nutrition also plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health and joint flexibility. Natural, nutrient-rich foods not only help the body recover quickly, but also strengthen the musculoskeletal system. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in omega-3 and vitamin D. Omega-3 helps reduce inflammation, alleviate joint pain, and improve flexibility. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption, keeping bones strong. According to the Arthritis Foundation, seniors who eat salmon at least twice a week reduce joint pain by 30% and experience significant improvements in flexibility. Greek yogurt is also an excellent choice for muscle recovery after exercise. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt contains double the protein, helping build and repair damaged muscle fibers. Each cup of Greek yogurt provides about 10 grams of protein, along with calcium and vitamin B12, which keep muscles resilient and reduce stiffness after exercise. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2023 showed that seniors who supplement with Greek yogurt daily recover muscle strength 25% faster after light exercise. Additionally, nuts like almonds, chia seeds, and sunflower seeds are rich sources of magnesium, calcium, and vitamin E. Almonds contain magnesium, which helps relax muscles and reduce cramps. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3, which fights inflammation and improves joint health. Sunflower seeds provide vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from free radical damage, preventing pain and joint degeneration. Combining gentle exercise and nutrient-rich foods will help your body recover quickly, making your joints flexible and your muscles stronger. You don't need complicated therapies or intense training programs. Your health can improve with the smallest lifestyle changes. Imagine waking up every morning, standing up from bed with ease, no more stiffness, no more back or knee pain. You can stroll through the park, chat with friends without worrying about sudden aches. That is the gift that the perfect combination of exercise and nutrition brings to you. If you want strong legs and lasting independence, start today. Every small step you take now is a foundation for a healthier, stronger future. Leave a comment if you're ready to take back your strength, to walk with confidence, and to live without the fear of muscle loss or joint pain. Your journey to better health begins with one decision. Subscribe for more tips on vitamins for leg cramps, how to stop muscle loss, and proven strategies to maintain strength and mobility as you age. Let's build a stronger, healthier you together.